Starter in position, light on set. And they're racing. It was a good dispatch. Chopsticks went out the back. Beginning well, Lisa Picayune. Rockatomic got a beauty from the inside. Gate's going to lead on its ear. Following it through, Edge of Chaos gets into a good position and Cleese hits outside. World Force gets back with Cotillion. The Mole Man drifting back preemptive. Over on the inside, Chopsticks tries to improve and Princess Leia the last one. Well, Rockatomic went through under a hold. Leads the way a half in front of Lisa. Leader travels 2 lengths back to Picayune. Edge of Chaos, the insider. Cleese ridden along and then Chopsticks, who's improving up along the inside. It's outside Cotillion. World Force preemptive back third last, working down the side then from Princess Leia the Male Man. Well, working to the 400 metre mark and Rockatomic Shies is swinging on it. It comes around the turn at the 300. It's out on its own here by 4 lengths. In second spot, Picayune. Edge of Chaos tries to pick up with Cleese. Chopsticks is getting out wide on the track. The rest are headed by Lisa, preemptive late, but Rockatomic Shy still hands and heels. He asked for the supreme effort now, and that's all that's required here. Picayune battling it out with Chopsticks and Edge of Chaos for the minor end of the prize, but this is one in a walk. Rockatomic first, Picayune second, tight third, but I'll give it to Edge of Chaos just in front of Chopsticks in a photo. And Princess Leia closed off from preemptive. Well back in the field then we would have had the Mole Man, Cleese and Lisa back in behind those from World Force. And Cotillion, the favourite, has knocked up the finish at the tail. Rockatomic was in a race of his own, folks. He went to the lead, he rolled along at a nice comfortable clip. And we won't see too many easier wins over the next few days, I can tell you that. Shies never looked like he was out of second gear. And Disco LaFoe trains and he's been able to bring this one home in race number 4 on the card. That was soft. Number 4, Rockatomic first. Second goes to 8, Picayune. Battling on well. Has put a couple of nice runs on the board here in the top end this campaign, Picayune. Another minor placing, and third has gone to 6, Edge of Chaos, who did present well and consequently raced pretty well, but a fair way off those. Number 1, Chopsticks, an eye catcher, runs 4th after being well back, but worked through the field and looked a bit green and all new to it all, but raced quite well. 5th goes to number 10, and that was Princess Leia, and that wasn't a bad effort either. It was a mile back settling down and has just battled away into 5th spot. So 5.5 lengths the winning margin. 5.5 lengths in 103.42 by a half a length. And the winner, number 4, Rockatomic, is a 4-year-old bay gelding. Atomic Bella Rosanna, owned by Mrs. T. Clark, trained by Gary LaFoe Jr., affectionately known as Disco, and ridden by Paul Shies. Second goes to 8, Picayune, a 4-year-old chestnut mare, Captain Gerard Dinky for Heather Lehman, Brendan Davis. And third, 6, Edge of Chaos, 6-year-old bay gelding, Nakoni Danny's Bay for Phil Cole-Mel Tyndall, another minor placing there for Phil. That's pretty much it. 35.01 was the last 600, folks, and that was done in pretty much second gear. 23.93 the last 4, and they've skipped home. In fact, we haven't got the last 200 coming through there, folks, in 103.42, but this horse is certainly looking like it's going about it the right way because it's only had a handful of starts. It's had 9 starts now. But that's its second win, so it could be in for a nice little campaign here. I'm not sure if it's backing up again over the weekend or anything like that, but certainly well worth following. That's its first up effort from February, and hasn't it really penny dropped with it from gate 1? That was a one-act affair. So winner returns, number 4, Rockatomic. Paul Shy is in the saddle. Now, Guinea's Derby winning rider, and he's got this horse home today. Win 2 from 9s, had the 2 minor placings. And prize money getting up over the $35,000 mark. He's a nice little type going places by Atomic. Stand by for correct weight presentation to follow on race number 4.